What's my bad, Attack Squad? It's your boy SatAttack. When you guys see the title, man, we about to check out this idiot streamers who got caught cheating live, man, by Sunny V2, man. We're back with another one of his videos, but it's a 16-minute video, man. Let's get straight into it, man. Road to 2K. Help brother out, man. Hit that subscribe, man. This is almost New Year's, man, so I might as well say Happy New Year's, because I don't know how many times y'all don't watch my video.
From using aimbot during a live CSGO tournament to completing Super Mario 64 with a see-through blindfold, these are the dumbest streamers who are caught in 4K cheating, beginning with LMAO, who accidentally
I wondering what my fit is. I spent like 40 bucks on this glass. You know I'm gonna wear these wearable blanket, comfortable as hell, bro. I'd recommend it. I got it off Fat Kids Deals.
Aimbot on whilst trying out for a professional esports team. Up until this point, LMAO had built up a respectable 3,000 Twitch followers for his impressive Apex Legends gameplay. However, while trialing for the pro team Zenith, judges noticed that his aim was almost too impressive. While this first kill was arguably still possible without aimbot, his next kill was significant.
My ass can't even hit someone right in front of me, bro. I do not play Battle Royale like that. I used to play Fortnite, but after that, bro, or before that, after, I never played Battle Royale.
Suspicious.
That could be possible too.
LMAO shoots through the wall as if he already knew where the enemy was before locking onto the player with near.
I didn't see any hit markers.
Wall as if he already knew where the enemy was before locking onto the player with near perfect accuracy. LMAO was instantly called out in a Twitter post reading, "How are people streaming cheats in scrims, LMAO?" which received a response explaining that he was known for cheating on PUBG in the past.
One of my accounts was banned from PUBG. I was banned by the PUBG Corp for, my ban message said hacking.
Determined to expose LMAO for good, another clip was tweeted of him warming up for the match, in which his aim was once again robotically accurate, and with the evidence seeming conclusive, Zenith Esports would make a tweet explaining that LMAO was not contracted with us and has been removed from our trial process, which was followed by LMAO deleting all of his social media before disappearing from the internet. Semper0311 was even stupider, as after going live playing the game Destiny 2, he'd forget to hide the aimbot program altogether. At the time, he was streaming to a small audience of only 16 people. However, this was enough for one of his viewers to notice the fishy gameplay. Writing in the chat, "Is that aimbot? On your screen, it has like red squares around them." Semper was dumb enough to read the comments out loud.
"My screen has red squares around them."
And after pretending to be confused for a couple of seconds, the stream ended abruptly and the footage was deleted. In the days that followed,
bro, are you gonna make it that obvious, bro? Like,
denied cheating and threatened to ban anyone bringing it up.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And I didn't, dude. If you want to get banned, you can keep saying that.
Yet after being pressured by the audience, Semper admitted to cheating in the weakest way possible.
There was wall hacks on my computer yesterday on stream. Like, I'm not denying that. I just don't know how they got there.
However,
I don't know how I got there, bro. I don't know how I got there, bro. I don't know who the hell they ain't bad. I don't know how it got there.
Into some kind of wrongdoing, as the next person blamed her cheating on a non-existent person. The streamer in question went by the name of Miss Q Gemini, and just prior to being exposed, she'd state that people often called her a cheater simply because she was female.
You know what's really sad? That sometimes, you know, because I'm female in Counter-Strike, people are like, "You're cheating!"
However, the real reason behind why she was called a cheater revealed itself just minutes later, as she'd begin her first CSGO game of the stream with wall hacks enabled.
Ah, what? They're mid.
Today, I'm going back to sleep.
Wait, what's going on?
After dying in the game, she'd come to notice her colossal-sized mistake and attempted to play the whole thing off by stating that she had some weird glitch.
Do you guys ever get that weird glitch in CSGO where it shows your rank? That it shows everyone's rank? I played the other day with Rock, and he got that, and now I have it. I don't know why. It's weird.
Which was then followed by Miss Q Gemini stating that someone named Clara had been playing on her computer earlier that day.
Wait, Clara! Hold on. Clara, give me 1 second. Clara, let me just message this girl. Give me 1 second. Why is this on my computer right now? Where is this? How do I close this? I need to text my friend Clara right now. She was by my house earlier today. I'm literally gonna kill her. She promised me she didn't use it on my PC. Clara,
at least she's trying. At least she's trying, bro. At least she's trying to make it sound like she's not here,
This is what happens when you let people use your PC.
Realizing that there was no
last person said, "I don't know how that shit got there." least
Miss
you're trying to go with the
Gemini
story.
began to trade all of her items to a brand new account, yet unfortunately this wouldn't stop a Twitch ban, which happened later that day. And while it's certainly shameless to blame a friend for the hacks on your computer, it's not nearly as shameless as aimbotting during a professional CSGO tournament, which is what would happen in the case of Optic Forsaken. Forsaken had joined the Indian Optic group in May 2018, and in the 5 games played after joining, Forsaken had always placed either second or first. While many assume that Forsaken was nothing more than a very talented player, it will be after flying to a $100,000 prized professional tournament in Shanghai, China, that Optic Forsaken was exposed brutally. The tournament began with Forsaken taking large breaks in the warm-up rounds, as if he was trying to set something up on his computer in the background, yet it would only be after the main matches began that Forsaken's plays became incredibly suspicious. This first strange flick into the ground was followed by countless examples of him locking perfectly onto the enemy.
Bro, demon him,
while there
bro.
was a chance that some of these
I need this on my computer, bro. What the hell? Hey.
kills could still be made by
Hey, I'm not professional. Hey, I just want get in there. Hey.
high-level player. It will be with one final matchup that Forsaken's
I don't
aimbot
need to play
became
battle royale like
obvious.
that, but I need all the help that I can get. I will still end up dying.
After locking onto the enemy through a wall, event organizers called a timeout, and officials made their way over to Forsaken's computer.
Time out!
To figure out
That
if
man
he
is
was
cheating.
cheating. At first, Forsaken refused access to his computer, however the officials would ignore this and look anyway, during which Forsaken kept pushing them away from his computer while he tried to delete the aimbot right in front of their faces. Despite having travelled all the way from India, Forsaken and the whole Optic team were instantly disqualified from the tournament, which became even worse when Forsaken issued a public statement explaining that neither his team, manager or coach had even the faintest idea that he was hacking.
Damn, boy, you just tossed the whole squad, bro.
The scandal eventually resulted in Optic India shutting down altogether, but Forsaken isn't the only person in this video to cheat in a professional tournament. Because during a professional Fortnite tournament with a $500,000 prize, the following scenario happened to a player by the name of Marky Locuris.
I don't blame him for cheating. 500K? 500K, bro? I don't even blame him. Bro, that's zero already. What's happening? He's not dying.
Despite being down and finished countless times by his opponent, a glitch prevented Marky from being eliminated. Whilst being revived, Marky told his teammate to keep quiet about what had happened, which was followed by the two unfairly killing the player who had downed Marky originally.
That was so suspicious.
After continuing to play normally, Marky was approached by event organisers who asked him to leave the match, yet he'd refused, stating that what had happened was a glitch and was part of the game. While he would eventually give up and leave, this prompted discussion online about whether Marky had cheated or not. I don't think he is cheating, I think he just went with it. All these kids saying he wasn't cheating. He knew he wasn't taking damage and got revived, and continued the game even though he should have died. That's considered an exploit and is cheating. Fun fact, the first clip was actually a glitch, but he decided to abuse it. There was certainly an argument for whether or not Marky's behaviour constituted cheating, however, the same couldn't be said for Captain Baldy, who accidentally showed his aimbot whilst trying to However, the same couldn't be said for Captain Baldy, who accidentally showed his aimbot whilst trying to prove that he wasn't cheating. Up until this point, Captain Baldy had built up a Warzone kill-death ratio of over 2, yet similar to the Apex Legends player in the beginning, Captain Baldy would be called out on Twitter after locking onto an enemy who was running behind a wall. Another clip then surfaced where Captain Baldy displayed suspiciously accurate shooting.
Damn. Shit.
And as a result, his chat began to fill with people calling him a cheater. Determined to prove his innocence, Captain Baldy agreed to show his task manager, yet hilariously seemed to instead tap the key which brought up his cheat menu.
Task manager? Yo, they want my task manager? Hold up. Control delete?
Nah, control delete task manager.
Aimbot mode.
Oh my god.
The chat then mocked Captain Baldy relentlessly, which was followed by a live Warzone ban later in the stream. Chat then
Bro, what the hell? Zoom this name, bro. God damn, draw aimbot. Like, what the hell? I just know aimbots on Zoom.
Nah, control delete task manager.
That's tough.
Oh my god.
The chat
Oh
then
my
mocked Captain
God.
Baldy relentlessly,
Oh
which was
my
followed by a
God.
live Warzone ban later in the stream.
Disconnected from COD.
No way.
Damn.
With the Captain Baldy saga ending with the deletion of his entire Twitch channel. Getting caught while checking the task
That
manager
is
was a trend continued by
tough.
Call of Duty streamer
I
Young,
didn't bring it
although
up
he
there.
didn't.
Like, bro, you got your. You exposed yourself, bro. Like, people had a hunch, suspiciousness, and you look freaking alley-ooped it to him, bro.
Expose as humbly as Captain Baldy did. Young's viewers noticed that he always seemed to know where the enemy was coming from, so just like our last cheater, the audience requested that he show his task manager. Now, Young wasn't dumb enough to bring up the entire cheat menu, however, after accessing the task manager, his stream display bugged out and showed a second window where his hacks could be seen clearly. After being banned from Call of Duty, Young would take to his Twitter on which he'd make an idiotically arrogant tweet reading, "Got mad free press tonight. Over 2k views overall. Some people even posted my gameplay online. Thanks for the shoutouts, people. Really appreciate the help. Although these 2,000 views worth of free press didn't contribute to the long-term growth of his career, as Young hasn't gone live on Twitch ever since.
Damn.
However, Young still looks like a genius in comparison to Twisted Bear, whose Twitch description boldly claimed that he was the top Modern Warfare player. The reason for this claim would become apparent in July of 2020
So all
when
these
he'd
people
go live
just
displaying
doing
his
aimbots.
skills, only he completely forgot that he had his wall hacks on. The end to Twisted Bear's career was then unbelievably quick. He was banned from Call of Duty, then Twitch, and was never heard from ever again. But this is what separates
It's
Twisted
crazy
Bear
how
from
fast motherfuckers disappear.
cheater Mr. Golds, who made a much larger spectacle over his cheating ban. Mr. Golds was a much more significant figure in the Call of Duty community, sporting a Twitch follower count of over 50,000. During a live stream to an audience of approximately 1,700 people, Mr. Golds brought up his task manager before beginning to brag about how he was so good at Call of Duty that he didn't need to cheat.
Is it the first time you see someone good at the game? Have you ever seen anyone playing like me? Like seriously?
Although he didn't seem to notice that he'd also accidentally brought up his cheat menu, on which he had aim at enemies turned on. Despite having 1,800 viewers at the time, almost nobody was talking in the chat or calling him out for it, showing that he was probably also viewbotting. However, while the chat remained pretty quiet, the incident was shared to Twitter where it received over 2,000 likes and 700 retweets.
Damn.
After being temporarily banned
Bro,
from
how can you be that dumb, bro? Like, if you're cheating that much, bro, you gotta be slow and make sure you don't expose shit like that, bro. Like, if you cheat, you gotta make sure. You gotta be extra careful, bro. Like, what? Bro, saying that like you're the first person you've seen that's really good at the game, playing like me. What, bro? Come on.
Twitch, Mr. Golds would upload an apology video in which he'd state that he didn't mean to download the cheats.
I truly am sorry about it. I didn't mean to.
What does he mean, I
don't
didn't
mean
mean
to.
to? You
Fact.
don't download and use cheats without meaning to. I mean,
Fact.
come on, buddy.
Before going on to try and convince his
Come on,
audience
buddy.
that this wasn't who he was,
This is not who I am. This is really not who I am.
despite having cheated for months in the lead up to his expose. These days, Mr. Gold's Twitch channel is an advertisement for big cryptocurrency giveaways from Tesla, which sounds like an even bigger scam than his wall hacks. However, a more interesting question to ponder is what happens when a game developer gets caught cheating on his own game. This is what happened to Ortonil, the H1Z1 technical director, who was caught using invisibility whilst live on stream.
What's happening?
A dev cheating.
Wait, you're not seeing him?
You can't see me?
Damn cheating.
Oh my god, am I hidden? Oh my god.
Yeah, judging from his reaction, the cheat had definitely been left on accidentally.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry, guys.
Damn, I actually feel for the dev. You can tell he felt really bad. Poor guy, lol. However, there was absolutely no accidents coming from
That's
FaZe
crazy. That's crazy.
Jarvis, who was given a lifetime ban on Fortnite
Oh,
after cheating
shit.
publicly. On the 4th of November
Lifetime
2019,
ban?
FaZe
God
Jarvis would upload
damn.
a video titled Fortnite Gave Me Aimbot, in which he'd explained that he was given hacks by an unknown person in random duos.
Something crazy actually happened. I got in a random duos game and he was telling me like he can get aimbot and everything.
And that he was going to test the hacks for his video.
This is what happens. Look, aimbot, FOV, aimbot. I don't know what half
Bro
this stuff.
exposing himself. Like you don't expect them to take action, bro.
But it's actually about to be lit.
I get it's a lit video.
Over the following 7 minutes, Jarvis lit up every single person in the lobby with his insane aimbot accuracy.
Oh my gosh.
Bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. What? Bro, beaming. What the hell? That dude, you probably just killed someone that had amazing loot. Thought they were about to win this shit. Man, you just messed that dude's day up, bro. Oh my god, that is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm sorry,
what?
Whilst explaining that he was using a new account and a new computer so he wouldn't get banned.
Obviously, I don't want to have aimbot on my main account. I had to go on a new PC. Like, I don't want to get my main PC banned.
Jarvis finished the video by once again reiterating that you shouldn't hack and that his dummy account was most certainly going to get banned.
Never use aimbot, okay? Never do it. You're gonna get banned. I'm 100% gonna get banned on this account.
Yet he probably didn't expect that Fortnite would watch his video and ban every single one of his accounts permanently. In the days that followed, Jarvis would upload a new video titled "I've been banned from Fortnite, I'm sorry," in which he'd explained that he could no longer play the game.
I've actually been permanently banned on Fortnite for life. Recently, I posted some videos of me using aimbot. It didn't even cross my mind to think that I could be banned for life on Fortnite.
Before stating that he was extremely sorry for his actions.
You know, it's obvious that I made a massive mistake. And of course, I would never think about doing anything like this again. I know now
I think
how
I see
big of a mistake this was, and like, it's just... There's nothing I can...
I've never seen this video before.
The video accompanied a tweet by Jarvis reading, "I'm going to take accountability for my actions, and I understand completely why this has happened. I just wish I had known how severe the consequences were at the time, and I would have never thought about doing it. I love all of you who still support me. This is not the end." And while Jarvis did seem quite apologetic for his actions, Fortnite would make an example out of Jarvis by banning any new accounts that he tried to create. The interesting thing is, Jarvis's punishment was still less severe than Super Fast Jellyfish, who might have the craziest cheating story in this whole video. Super Fast Jellyfish was a Super Mario 64 speedrunner who wanted to join the exclusive 9-person list of Super Mario players who had completed the game whilst blindfolded. In the lead up to his blindfolded attempts, Super Fast Jellyfish had been playing Super Mario 64 for 3.5 years, leading him to believe that he had enough experience to beat the game without eyesight, and apparently he was correct, as he'd successfully complete the blindfolded challenge after only 3 tries. However, his ability to complete the challenge with such ease prompted a user by the name of Charlie Brown 64 to upload a video titled "Obvious Cheater Fakes Blindfolded Super Mario 64 Speedrun."
Charlie Brown, hey, Charlie Brown.
Test Super Fast Jellyfish's run
I forgot what show that he's from, but we used to watch
Super Mario 64 speedrun, in which he tests Super Fast Jellyfish's run to absolute shreds.
Only a true gamer such as this man would be able to somehow sidestep this Goomba, quickly make his way up the path, and then do this long jump to the next red, all completely blindfolded and with absolutely no setup necessary. Not only does he somehow know exactly where the 1-up box is, but he also knows exactly what direction the 1-up will go in once it spawns, something completely determined by RNG. Then, after chasing it on a moving platform for a completely arbitrary amount of time, he somehow knows exactly when and where to jump to the left. Watch now as he somehow knows exactly where he is on the spinning platform and knows exactly where the first pole is. Again, anyone who was actually blindfolded here would have probably just kept holding left and run off. However, this guy is able to make a completely random amount of adjustments to make it onto the pole.
19 days after Charlie Brown would upload his expose, Super Fast Jellyfish uploaded a bizarre apology video in which he tried to claim that the run had been faked deliberately.
That speed run was purposely fake. It was purposely fake.
Yet nobody seemed to buy any of his lies, as Super Fast Jellyfish's time in the spotlight ended with a dislike ratio of over 95%.
Damn, how many views that shit get?
That the run
220. Damn. Alright, let's do it for that. If you enjoyed that, subscribe and I wrote 2K up that. We're gonna dumb it, but we out, man. We out.